I remember AD called me. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to the Lakers, bro. Like, I'm gonna go to the Lakers. And it's funny, like I'm just set on the Lakers. I done heard Ron, AD, Palenka. I grew up in Lakers, like Kobe right there. Like
Yeah.
biggest Laker fan ever. It was my dad's team. I'm like, I want to go to the Lakers. And it's crazy. My agent couldn't get coach. Agent he couldn't get Rob on the phone. He couldn't get Rob on the phone. Both my agents couldn't.
Mhm.
I'm like, hold on. Call Coach K. Coach K got Rob on the phone in 2 minutes, and they got the deal done, bro.
Man, Coach K is so goated.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying,
That's
like I'm when I say in 2 minutes, I'm like, yo, Coach, like here's the update. He was like, yeah. He's like, I know. I've had a couple of GMs call for you in the last hour. I'm like, yeah, but like I'm overwhelmed. But I just talked to Bron, and like I'm all about winning, and I think the Lakers are building something special. Like I want. This is where I want to go.
Mhm.
All right. So what we doing? I'm like, man, my agent can't get Rob on the phone. Like I'll tell him I'm coming right now. I'm telling him I'm signing right now. He was like, hold on, 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes later,
Got the deal done.
call him. So that's Coach K for you.
What would you have done differently, like instead of signing? Like, do you know what you would have done instead of signing the withdrawal? You said you signed, and then yeah, what would you have done differently if in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I was being advised, by my agent not to sign him. Like, I thought we was gonna get more money from other teams, or it was gonna be a better situation from other teams. But there were only two teams that really came aggressive, but it was kind of in the same ballpark of what Golden State was offering. And I just thought, you know, the situation at Golden State was just it would have been better than the other two teams. So
Mm.
I was advised not to sign him. My agent, we agreed on, we were gonna keep waiting. But I think he saw that. I think he saw that like teams weren't like they weren't as aggressive as we would have thought. So
Mm.
we told him to sign, and I literally left the workout early. I got on one of them scooters, leaving the Grand Marquis back to my Airbnb, running up the stairs. And I literally, they sent over the contract, and I signed it, and then they sent the withdrawal. So I don't know how I could have done anything better. I would have done anything different,
Mhm.
but it ended up working. That was definitely a life lesson, the story that I can always tell forever.
Made the right choice, because you got another ring. So I mean, you
Yeah,
can't say you didn't make the wrong choice if you think about it.
it ended up working out for sure. I
Yeah.
developed relationships and bonds with, that I had forever. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm definitely we got another ring out of it. So
Yeah.
definitely the right choice for sure.
We got to LA. You're in the bubble. You're
Yeah.
playing in the bubble. So tell me what the hell happened when you got to before the bubble when you found out you guys are gonna do the whole thing in the playoffs in the bubble. And you were on the Lakers on that team that won the chip. So like like the practices, everything. So what was that experience for you? Take me through that.
It was lit. It was
I,
lit.
and this is history, by the way.
Be back with Bron, who I started with. Be back with one of my best friends, AD. Obviously we played together in New Orleans. Um, it was fun, but like it was a whole new team. You know what I'm saying? So like Bron, we had like a players retreat in Vegas. It's like we all like ate dinner together, we went out together, like we all had fun, and it was a good group. And
Mhm.
then it was strictly business. I mean, before the pandemic happened, I mean, we was the best team in the league. Like we was the
Right.
best in the league. We went 2-1. Well, we went 1-2 with the Clippers, but like they knew like it was going to be between us two, and we knew it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew that it was the mutual respect for each other.
Mhm.
And we had a great season. We was number one in the league before COVID. And I remember we played Milwaukee on a Friday in LA, beat them. We played the Clippers on Sunday in LA, obviously, and then we beat them. And then season was over. You know what I'm saying? So obviously we ain't know, just like the world, like we ain't know what we was gonna do. Like if the season was over, we would have like team calls every day just about updates, but our group chat was still, what I'm saying, lit. Like we was playing video games with each other the whole time. We was having workouts and stuff. We would work out together and stuff just so we could stay in shape just for if the season would happen. But we was pushing for the season. We knew Bron would be on all the calls, Rob would be on the call, so we knew that we would have all the information needed. But when they came up with the bubble and all that stuff, we was like, I bet, let's do it. Like, let's do it. And I remember when we got there, Jason Kidd was like the team that sacrifices the most is going to win. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, you got guys living in mansions. You got guys who have kids, wife. You have we got their boys with them the whole time. Like nobody could come. It was just you and the team in a hotel room. I mean, Bron and AD they had suites, but everybody else had a regular.
It was
It
that's
was
how it's supposed to be though. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cool. Like it was like a big AAU trip. It was like a big team camp, and like just we would play video games all day. I don't know if you remember, like during that time they had like the verses. Like we would treat the verses like little like we would treat them like concerts. Like
Oh
when
yeah.
John Waiters, he'll bring his hookah, we'll be in Bron's room or AD room, and like we'll have food. Like it was lit. And the
Yeah.
one thing about that like the whole bubble was like no disrespect to any other team, but like you might see a couple players from the Heat, or like you might see a couple players from Nuggets. Like one or two players might be with each other. Like when you saw the Lakers, bro, like you saw all of us, like no less than 5, 6 of us. Like we literally did everything together. And I mean, we had the best two players at the time, Bron and AD. They was from another level. We had the complimentary guys, you know, KCP, Danny Green, Kuz, AC, Rondo, like we just smooth. I mean, we just had everybody. Dwight,
Yeah.
Javed, all the guys playing like it. It just meshed well, man. And we played Dame the first round. We played Harden and Westbrook the second round. Then we played Jokic and Jamal Murray the third round. And then we got Jimmy Butler and the Heat the next round. And Brown, that was personal for Brown. So
Right.
to get that one for him, and it was great to be a part of it. And I just couldn't wait to get out of there for real. It was lit, but I remember like the
Look,
night shit was lit. We partied in a little like cabana we had, but I was on a 5 a.m. flight out of there. I got
everybody got PTSD from Orlando.
I wasn't playing or not. Like the best part was me hanging out with the fellas and me being with the guys, but like I wasn't playing, bro. So I was ready to go. I was ready. I was ready. But it was cool. It was a great experience.
That ring, because I feel like that was the hardest because everyone's healthy. Still getting that ring is dope, and getting two of them at that. How would you say? I'm gonna ask you this, the last thing on the Lakers and Warriors, like your experience there. What would you say from a media attention standpoint and pressure standpoint? Because you played on basically the two biggest organizations in a way, right? So what would you say is harder between the Lakers and Warriors, like from a pressure and media standpoint? Steph Curry's like the epitome of, whatever, and LeBron is like there's 24/7 on him all day. So yeah, so what would you say is like, is there different pressure, or is it equally the same?
I would say this. I would say, and Steve, Coach Kerr, he's been on record like saying this, but
Hmm.
he played with Jordan. He's played with Duncan. He was a GM, like so, and he was coach of the Warriors. So he's been around the top of the top, the best of the best franchises, whatever, right?
Mhm.
I'm saying this to say, obviously, Ron, like the pressure that being his teammate, like if you miss 2 shots in a row, like you're gonna be on first take tomorrow, saying that you need to be traded, um, he's not good, blah blah blah. You got the pressure. Just every game is just that's what Bron brings.